Good morning and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our 2023 Formula One Manager season. We just finished our last season. If you saw the last video, or if you want to see more details of how our last season went, the videos you saw of the races were the best two races we had, but we were doing so much better towards the end of last season than we were, obviously, at the beginning, but we learned so much. So I did a video, it was about an hour long. It'll probably be the video before this. I just finished recording. It was getting a little too long to do that, plus the race weekend, though. So I figured we'll do two separate videos. But I was just talking about how our race went, how our season went, how we ranked, all of that good stuff. And then we did a lot of changes. We changed the engine. We changed, for this new season, changed the engine, changed drivers, which if you haven't seen that video, you'll see right now. And just changed a few things. And our car is looking... I haven't tested it yet. This is our first race weekend right now we're going into. But yeah, it was wild. So what we're going to do in this video is we're going to just do our race weekend. We're going to have our practice runs, which I'll show you guys just the tweak part. I won't show you me running around the circuit a million times. I'll show you just the little tweaks I do, show you how the drivers end up finishing their practice. And then we'll go on. I'll show you guys the whole of the qualifying, just because I'm super excited to see how we qualify now with our new car engine and our new driver. And then we'll just do the race as usual. So first and foremost, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't watch the previous video, let me go on to our homepage here. We got George Russell. Listen, Danny Ricciardo, I love you. I feel so bad because in game and in real life he has been replaced for Mclaren for the 2023 season, but we got George Russell, and so if you remember, I originally wanted Russell because it said his contract was like, I think it was like his contract was $2 million a year for 3 seasons. We ended up getting this guy, you see that, $12 million a year for 3 seasons. So we're paying a little bit more for him. He's definitely a lot better now than he was, but we're paying a ton for him. Now, keep in mind, Ricciardo was $10 million a year, so technically we're only paying $2 million a year for a much better driver. But Ricciardo, man, the game did him dirty, because every race, it was a struggle to get him into top 10 where Norris was flying. He would always go wide. He would always spin out. He's the only one that used to always crash. Even he would spin out when I had him on preserve on the pace for the tires, and he would find a way to spin out. It was just, it was a hassle. But he's actually gone to Mercedes. So we've literally just flipped drivers here. And it's going to be really interesting to see how well they do with him. Because if he ends up coming in like top 10, like top 5 consistently, I don't know, maybe it was good for both of us and he just needed to switch it up and change teams, because I don't know what Mercedes is going to do with Ricciardo, and I'm really interested to see how well he does. So anyway, our current lineup is, both of them are ranked 87, and they're both young drivers, which is what I wanted. But yeah, we have Lando Norris and George Russell, both from the UK. So we have ourselves a British team here with McLaren as well. So it's a full British team. We also, which in real life, Ricciardo has been replaced by Oscar, and we have taken him on as our reserve driver. But I don't even know, I haven't really, with the reserve drivers, I haven't done much with them. He definitely needs smoothness. Let's put that on there real quick. I don't know if these guys have points. They do. Okay, so they've been doing some preseason testing that I'm not a part of in this game, or no one is. So let's see though, for Norris, what do we put Norris into? Defending, I'm not too worried about. It is low. Pace though, do we want smoothness so he can, have his tire wear last a little bit longer, which will be good. So we can keep him out on, on tires for a little bit longer. I don't know how much it even changes. These points, it's not going to be a huge difference, right? Cornering, obviously, is a big deal. It would be nice to get him higher in cornering. Reactions, accelerate faster out of corners and pull away faster when the lights go out. That's good to accelerate out of corners faster. Or do we go smoothness? I think we'll do reactions. We'll do reactions, because he's still pretty low on reactions, so... Alright, so there we go. We gave him a point. I think we must have a point for him. Why don't we have a point for you? How come he got a random point and you didn't? Hey? But anyway, that's what we have going on right now. That is our team. We haven't done any changes to staff. If you want to see all this information, we have been scouting, though. If you want to see any of this information, though, watch the previous video. We went into detail of the engines, all of the updates we did. If you want to see how to hire a new driver, like George Russell, go watch that, because we were back and forth so much. I think I overpaid, but, you know, it is what it is. I just wanted to make sure I got him in time for the new season, which we have. And here we are, going into race weekend. My goal, personally, they still want me, the goal that they've set out is 4th or above. And we are currently 4th. My goal is 3rd. I want to hit 3rd or above, because we did so well last season towards the end. So I think 3rd or above is a possibility. I think we can beat Mercedes with Russell and Lando versus Hamilton and Ricciardo. Well, Hamilton's a beast, but even if I wanted Hamilton, I couldn't have afforded him at all. Some of the things we did, again, if you want to go into detail, watch the previous video. But a lot of the facilities have been updated. So team attractiveness is up. Sponsor payout. Like, we've updated a lot in their staff facilities. We've also increased a lot of stuff here. Car parts development, we've increased a few of these things. Mainly because they needed to be refurbished. So, let's say it was 10 million to upgrade or 3 million to refurbish. My mindset is, if you're going to pay eventually 10 million to upgrade anyway, like if I refurbish for 3 million, then I'm going to end up paying 13 million. So I just ended up upgrading it. Figured I'd save myself, you know, any hassle there. But so that's where we're at right now. I don't think there's anything else I need to go over with you guys before we jump in. Board confidence is high, delighted, happy. So let's just go ahead and jump straight into race weekend. I'm so excited for this. Oh, we got an email first. It says we've got idle engineers, but we don't. I mean, technically we do, but we don't have any wind tunnel hours or anything, so there's no. I'm not gonna waste my time on it. But let's go into race prep right here. I also want to show you, before we go into race prep, let's show you the actual car. So if I go into new project design, we're pretty decent right now, guys. Top speed 6th, acceleration's 13th. So we're not great there. But if you remember last season, we were like 17th in a lot of things. The thing we need to worry about or work on is cooling. Obviously we're 17th, which is not good. But as far as cornering is concerned, 3rd, 5th, and 1st. 5th and 3rd in DRS. 3rd, and 1st in dirty air. And once we get our new part, which is right here, the side pods, which unfortunately is going to be 2 races we're going to go through first before we get our new side pods. We should go up even more. So I'm excited for that. But anyway, let's go to race weekend. Performance targets here. So reach Q3, which I struggled with so much last season. I'm sure you guys saw that. Let's see if we can do better. But I'm still not going to promise a qualifying position because this is our first race with a new team and a new car, new engine, stuff like that. So I'm going to wait on thinking we're going to be that good. But I am going to say at least one of our drivers is going to get Q2. I feel pretty confident about that. Race targets, finish position. I think we'll get that anyway. I'm hoping. Finish the race in at least 8th. So it's actually gone up from 10th to 8th. So I think it gets harder as you go up in the constructors. But I'm hoping we can get at least 8th. I mean, Norris was pretty consistent towards the end, so with Russell as well. I'm curious to see which one of these 2 drivers is going to be my better driver, because they were both always fighting each other last season. So that's already there. So let's see for a guarantee. Fastest lap? Now, with fastest lap, I'm going to say we'll do it, you know, because Norris, he's pretty quick. Am I putting too much money on the line, or I don't know, but we're going to see. And then hot target streets. This one has finished 3 races in a row with at least 1 driver reaching 10th. I think we'll get that reward, to be honest with you. It's only 3 races. Qualified 10th or higher for 5 races in a row with at least 1. That's a big payout. But I don't know how we're going to be qualifying yet because we haven't done it. So I'm not going to promise that just yet, even though I would love to because that's a lot of money. But I feel confident with what we have here. So let's go ahead and move on to our first test or practice. And like I say, what I'll do...
Welcome to the archipelago of Formula One. Bahrain might have a small land footprint, but it's showing its big spirit right now in the grandstands. Either way, it's time for another fantastic weekend of Grand Prix racing.
Let's just skip ahead. We've all seen that. I thought I'd just show it since our first race of the season. Okay, so this one I think has 3 DRS zones. Let me just see. We do have 3. Interesting. I thought it was going to be the other side where the DRS. No, okay. So we have one obviously right at the start, then right after this first, second couple corners, we have another, and then one on the flat. Good to know. It's going to be a fast. It's going to be fast. We're better on corners now. Okay, so crucial for circuit are things that we're actually already really good at. So this is going to be good. Expected strategies. I love doing a one-stop, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay. So, let's see. Sponsors, overview. Okay, let's just go into practice 1. I can't wait to play with George Russell here. Okay, so, car setup. As always, we always tweak it a little bit. Just to figure out, you know, what the bloody hell is going to be going on. So I think that's a little bit staggered. Let's do 20 laps. Okay. So that's good for you. For Norris, you're still my favorite, I promise. We need to get... interesting. So let's stagger this one as well. That's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. Okay, and then we'll do 20 laps for you also. And what I'll do, guys, is we'll go ahead and just get ready now. Acclimatization, by the way, is that word. And I said it last video, I don't know if you watched it, but I kept saying acclimatize. Reading that word, I can't for some reason. I feel like I've never read that word in my life, so reading it just completely threw me off. But I know how to say it, I promise. So what we'll do is we'll manage, as always, gives you the best results. But what we'll do is we'll just send them both out.
Yeah, all good.
Ooh, sounds good to hear you, Russell. So send you out, send you out. Ooh, Red Bull's going to be coming out right on your butt right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to send them out. I'm going to fast forward, and I'll come back to you guys when we're doing the tweaks. And I'll show you that part just to keep the video shorter. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we're pulling both cars in. As you can see, the first set of confidence for Russell here is 23% versus 75%. So for Norris. I also did try doing fastest laps as possible. I gave them a sprint lap or a lightning lap. Norris was number 1 and Russell was just behind him a little bit. So just out of curiosity. Okay, our tires are okay, I think, for us to do another like 15 laps on them. We'll try. But let's see what's going on here. So let's just center them back to where they were originally. I always like to do the bottom first, which is this one. So I think if we can move this all the way over, that helps actually a lot of them. And then we can switch this to like this way. And I think this could be good. So we'll test him on this. Tires though, that is going to be interesting. Do we keep him on these tires and just make him go slow around? Let's put him on these tires. A new set. Okay, the reconfigure for you is going to be interesting. We'll put you on a new set too. But yours was... Oh, yeah, I mean... Listen, you're a legend. You're a legend, Norris, okay? So let's tweak the bottom. We'll move that a little bit. We've moved that out of optimal, though, which we don't want. So let's try and put that back in. And then let's see... Honestly, little ones. We'll just see how this does. We'll just send him out on this. Let's speed it up. All right, I'll be back, guys. Guys, I am not even gonna... I'll see if I can tweak it a little bit, but we're still in practice 1. And after one tweak, so Russell came back at what, 23%? And now he's just came back at 91. I'm happy with that. So I'm just gonna keep him on, trying to get used to the track now. Let's see what Norris ends up doing, because he should be finishing up here also. So let's see what he's going to do. But I'm happy with that. I couldn't be happier. Freaking a huge difference from Ricardo. But again, it's probably just a coincidence, obviously. Depends on how you tweak things. But hey, going into this, I'm happy. Alright, Norris. Let's speed up a sec. You're actually a lot slower at catching up than good old Russell is here. But
we've had a car run wide.
This is after P1 and he's at 91. If we can get both drivers over the 90s in P1.
How's the balance?
What's he at? 60. So he's dropped a lot. So I've obviously messed something up there. So I might pull him in, or do we just leave him out? Just so he can get the track acclimatization. I'm always going to mess that up when I read it. And then change it during next session, I think is what we'll do. Because they only have 15 laps to go of fuel. So we'll just leave them out. Alright guys, so that was a great first practice run. You can see I originally pushed them both to do like lightning laps. And they both, after doing one lightning lap, they came in first and second. So I am very happy with this result. And we're good to go. No grid penalties or anything. Nope. Excuse me. So all I need to do is obviously tweak Norris's, which should be fairly simple because he was already at 75%. So I obviously need to go in the opposite direction on something. But as far as Russell is concerned, 91, I'm happy with that. For some reason, his track... acclamation was only at 27. Oh, sorry, at 28 versus 40. And he wasn't out really like any less than Lando. So that was interesting. But anyway, let's continue. It looks like there's going to be a little bit of rain tomorrow. Oh, no rain. Never mind. Okay, let's continue. So let's see. If there's a way, I'm going to have you run like 20 laps again. We need to get you used to the track. But as far as car setup, is there a little tweak I can do? Like down here? Not really. I can probably do like that and see what happens. But I'm not changing anything else. I'm really not. I think that's good. Worst case, if that does anything bad, we'll revert it. But I'm really happy with what we've got going on here. Okay, let's go into softs, and he's set. For you, you're on softs already. Let's see what happened with the setup confidence, though, because we obviously messed up. So this one needs to go back. We have one optimal, but these two are awful. So let's see if we can move these two. So you need to go back. I need to worry, though, about the optimal there. I can't really move the optimal. So I think this is what we're going to go with. And we'll just test it, see what happens. Alright, let's send them both out. And see what happens. I'll let you guys know.
And radio check.
Yeah, all good.
Okay, so that's a green light.
Alright guys, so quick little update. Both drivers have gone around again. Norris is now at 93%, which I'm happy with. I'm just going to let him get used to the track now for the rest of this and for the rest of P3. Russell, however, has gone down by 1% in his setup confidence. So when I need to switch out his tyres, I'm going to revert it back to 91% and just be done with it at that. Because I don't want to... I want to keep these guys out on the track as much as possible to get them up to speed. But I also did lightning laps on them again. And you can see this time, Russell was number 1 and Norris is just beneath him. So it's good to know. They're both pretty quick. So I'm just going to keep these guys out. ERS is on neutral. Why tell him it's deployed? And I'll let you guys know how we do in a little bit. Alright guys, that was the end of P2. As you can see, this time it was role reversed for Russell and Nando. Lando. But yeah, pretty decent. I'm happy with where they're at. We're at 92 and 93. That's the highest. We got higher on Russell, and we're perfect. Now we just need to make sure they're both acclimated to the track. Obviously, for some reason, Norris has been doing much better at that, but it's okay. For P3, we're just going to be sending them out on medium tires and just letting them enjoy the hour.
Race weekend continues.
So we should be at 100%, at least 100% for Lando here. So we're going to go on to mediums for you and mediums for you. Both your setup confidence is perfect. So we're just going to go ahead. Should I just... No, I'll just manually do it. I was going to simulate it, but I don't want them messing anything up. So I could have simulated it and see if they could have made it better, maybe?
Track should be green.
I probably should have let it simulate, actually. I've never thought about that. But anyway, I'm just going to send them both out here. Put them both on... Let's have them on conserve for now. After a few laps, we'll let them spin and go mental. And see if we can get P1, P2 in this as well. And, yeah, this is just about getting them up to 100% on the track, though. So, I'll let you guys know in 1 second. Alright, guys, so that was the end of P3. I did let them do another flying lap each. And you can see they both came in first place once again on mediums. So, I mean, I'm pretty happy with the setups we got. So, we got 100% on to be acclimatized. 100% on track acclimatization on both, which is perfect. We got the setup confidence over 90 on both, which is perfect. I'm curious next time to maybe try and let the simulator do it, see if that makes a difference. I don't know. And then car parts knowledge. That was the only thing that, I mean, we couldn't have done anything else there, unfortunately. So it is what it is. The car, we have a new car parts. We couldn't have kept these guys out any more than we did. So I am incredibly happy going into our first qualifying of the season, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to be going in on softs, brand new softs on both drivers here. We're not going to be changing anything. I'm going to do the same thing I've always done, which is I'm going to let them run the first lap themselves. Pause it right away. Yeah, so we've got to send them both out. We'll let Russell go out first this time. And then we'll just give him a little space and then send out Norris right after. So we're trying to get in that sweet spot. So we're going to let the computer do the first one, and then the second one we'll do manually. Let's see if it makes any difference. I don't think it does, but hey, we'll test it. All right, so they're both going out. Let's speed it up. So we have just a little warm-up lap here. And then right now is going to be their flying lap. And then a cool-down lap. Okay. And then they're both going to come in. Okay, Hamilton smashing it as always. Okay, reconfigure. We'll stay on the same tire. Yeah, we'll stay here. The thing is, I don't want to wear these tires out too. This is where I get a little confused. But we're going to do the same thing. Let's configure. And then we're going to be sending them out. So I want to send them out around here, I think. So right when this white marker gets to, like, I think here. Or maybe a little bit before. So let's just speed it up here a little bit. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to slow this down. Like when I say I want to do this manually, basically where Bottas is where we're going to give them basically full speed ahead. So like right here. I'm going to change this to attack, push, deploy. For him, I'll slow this down so I can get that on Russell as well.
And he can push.
Norris still holding on to his spot. Okay, now he's going into his lap. We'll pause this. We'll do the same thing for Russell. Just giving them a little bit more push than the game would, basically. Deploy. You're both in deploy, right? Yeah.
Okay, to push. Copy.
Alright. So now they're both on the flying lap. Well, Norris is. Let's see. We have 130, 356. Is he going to beat that? No. I don't think any of them changed. Did any of them even change there? If anything, Norris had a longer time. I don't know how this works. It still confuses the hell out of me. I could send them out again. No, I can't. I can't send them out again. Okay, I'm happy with this, though. We'll see how everyone else does on their second laps, but we're at least going to be in Q2. I think we can agree. Alright, let's speed it up. Okay, we're at least going to be in Q2. Happy with that. Okay, let's continue. So now with tires. So this one is reserved until race session. I think we stay on the same tire and then do this one next time, right? I don't want to waste this. Or do we do 2 flying laps? I don't know if we have time. Maybe we do 2 flying laps on the second one. Let's do that. Pause right away.
Just a radio check.
Alright, yeah. We gotta send them
good.
both out.
Track should be green now.
Alright, so they have their warm-up. And then flying lap, which is perfect. There's no one in front of them. Okay, they're done. I think that was a little slower, but we'll see. They're gonna come in. Alright, reconfigure. We'll stay on the same tire. I don't think that's gonna do anything. But the run plan... I don't think I can change the... Okay, there it is. 2 flying laps. Same tire. 2. These guys are going to go out... right around this mark, to be honest. They're gonna have a lot of traffic. I should have done it earlier. I forgot about the 2 flying laps. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's fine. I think I'm just gonna let it do the automatic as well. We'll see, we'll see. You know what? I think we just push them. Or do we let Russell do his automatically and see if that makes any difference? Nah, we'll push them both. Let's go for it, boys. Second lap's gonna be a slow one because everyone and their dog's coming out. Oh no, you're gonna make it! Sweet. That should be both of them, right? Now they should be coming in for the cooldown. Fuck. No, it's cancel. I should have set up. I wasn't that impressed with that, to be completely honest with you. But we're in Q3. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Or do we try a medium? Results. We did a 131. Nah, we'll stay where we are. One flying lap. We'll do the same thing. We'll do it manually. We'll let them do one and then we'll do a manual. This is the important one though. This is the one where we see how we're actually going to start our first season. Okay, so we're all going to have to go out right now and then the second one's going to be an important one. So...
And Lano, radio check, radio check.
Yeah, I'm ready to check, all good.
Okay, so that's a green light.
$139, that's not good enough. Ricardo's beating us, boys and girls. Oh, no, he's not. I need to send them out right now. I'm doing this slow because I want to make sure I send them out as soon as possible. Give him a little bit of space. Okay, and then this one we'll do manually. Norris in 10th. Russell, good job though. Ricardo. How, when I had Ricardo, was he so bad? And now he's qualifying in Q3. It's because of the car. It's because of the car. It has to be. Ricardo's going to be kicking our ass now, isn't he? Alright, manual. Attack, push, deploy. Attack, push, deploy. Go. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Alright, come on in, boys. 3rd and 6th. It's not where I want to be, but this is the first race of the season. I have a feeling we're going to get pushed down when these other guys come in for their second lap. But it's our first race. The first race of last season. And the whole first half, we didn't even make Q3. So even if we're 9th and 10th, I feel good and confident. So I'm not even worried. If we actually come in 3rd, I'll be happy. But I'm pretty sure Norris... Yeah, let's just see. I don't want to jinx myself, but not bad. I'll take it. 4th and 7th for our first race of the season. I'll take that.
Race day has arrived and the time has come.
It has. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Our first race of the season. Let's just check. What were we thinking again? So the laps. So it looks like it's a hot, obviously, track. 60. You're looking at not 16 because I pushed my tires hard. So we can't use soft. They're not going to last 5 minutes. Okay. And what are the expecteds? Soft. Soft, hard, soft. If anything, I think ours would be soft, hard, medium. Or soft, medium, hard. Let's see. We'll have a look at that now. Okay, Russell. I'm not sure what your skill set is. So let's see. 130-50, 130-57. So you're saying we'll probably have them on 2 separate. Or do I want to keep them similar so I can see how they race together? Current tires, 73%. We ain't doing that. Why can't I? Why is it 73? I don't want to do 73. Is that the end one here that's 73 that's not doing anything? I feel like that one should be... Looks like that one's going to be at the end. I wish I could flip it. Maybe. Do that there. And then this one at the beginning. We're going to be pushing pretty hard, so let's just be realistic here. Can't do a medium, we're going to have to do a hard. It's not going to work, man. That's not going to work. Maybe a medium to start. It'd be like medium, hard, then soft. It's definitely going to be a 2-stop race. I think we'll just try this. We'll try it. Okay. And then for you... He always does. I do great with him starting on hards. So let's just make our own here. So let's pretend that aeroplanes in the night sky like shooting stars. So let's say we do hard right off the rip. We could do hard. Could you do hard and then all the way? No. So let's do hard, medium, then soft. He does well on hards at the beginning. I don't know what to tell you. The thing is with this race, the hards don't last that long. Let's see. So we'd be switching lap 22 and he'd be switching 19. The time's the same on both. I don't know whether to try and do soft, medium, hard. Let's have a look what the difference would be. So we're on B, which is 130.24. Let's try C. So soft. Let's do soft. And then soft. No. Soft. Medium. Hard. If we're going to be full speed ahead. Okay, so now we have 130.24. Both of them are 130.24. I say we do B for him. He's just always done well on hards off the beginning. And the thing is, worst case scenario, you know, there's gonna be, I'm sure, safety cars and stuff. If there is a safety car, though, it's better to be on mediums, so you can switch quick. We'll stay with this. It's totally different for both. And we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes.
It
I'm
looks
nervous.
like clear skies tonight with the driver.
I'm nervous.
And this is it. The
I didn't
Bahrain
check the
Grand
weather
Prix.
if there was rain. I'm gonna pause immediately.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Let me just check the weather, because I'm an idiot and didn't even look. Okay, weather's clear. Okay, we're gonna go on attack, attack, overtake, overtake. And let's watch Norris, since he is in the lead, or ahead. So we have 4 and 7. Oh, he's dropped a position. There's no DRS yet, but we're obviously faster than the Ferrari in the straights. 4 and 7 still. Just keep an eye on the tires and the ERS.
McLaren gain a position.
If we can get like Hamilton on the first lap, that would be great. It looks like we're faster. He's gaining on him. He's going for it. First lap, no DRS. And Russell's gained a position too.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
Alright, we're going to drop this down to neutral, just because I do not want... We'll just wait until DRS comes in. I don't want to drain them. Alright, let's actually put you into overtake as well. Norris is a second behind, so let's actually put them both in. We're actually doing okay right now. It's so stressful, man. But new team. New team. Norris is still my favorite, obviously. Even though Russell is technically ranked higher. The performance of this is based just solely off of, you know... Alright, let's put you to neutral.
DRS enabled, DRS.
Alright, so DRS is going to be enabled here soon. So we have DRS here, right after the first corner. Here. No, here, here, and here. So there's quite a bit. So we should have DRS for Norris and Perez right here now. But Perez also has it on Verstappen. But we did catch up there. We're in 3rd and 5th. So Russell, if you can speed up and take Hamilton, that would be great. I may put him on a... You know what? We're so early into the race. I don't want to... No, we'll stay as we are right now. This should be another DRS zone. Is it? No, after this corner. These two are teammates though, so they're not going to want to pass each other. I don't know if that's how it plays in this game, but... We're going to be catching up right here. Nice defending from Verstappen there. Hamilton's nowhere near us. Russell is catching Hamilton. We'll put him into overtake if he can get just a little bit closer. Let's actually... Russell's back here. Let's put him into overtake. He should have DRS. Why doesn't he have DRS? Is he in a DRS zone? He is. Why didn't he have DRS there? Alright, Norris, you have DRS here. Go for it. Alright, he's in DRS. Come on, take over Hamilton. I'm going to struggle here. Let's watch back here. If he could take Hamilton, this would be great. Come on, you got to overtake. DRS. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You got this. Come on. You're faster. Ooh. Got him.
Well done.
Thank you. Alright, so let's go back here. This is going to be a difficult one. We're so early in the race, though. I'm realistically going to try and pull the tire wear back. We're on hards, so we'll outlast these guys in front. But the fact that we're keeping up like this is insane. We'll put you back down to neutral, just in case Hamilton has any funny business coming up here. But taking these two is going to be... It's going to be real difficult. I just need to take one, and then we can get into first position. If I can just take one of them. I'm going to have to use overtake. Where? Okay, so there's no DRS there. Where's DRS there? Is it then 1, 2, 3? Okay. Gotcha. So come on.
Press overtake button.
Confirm.
You know, I pressed it in the wrong place there, so we'll put it back into neutral. Where I really need it is on this corner here. This is DRS. Oh, I went into deploy instead. That wasn't what I was trying to do. Put it back into neutral. Look at these two, man. They're going to take each other out. Russell is... What happened to Hamilton? Russell's a second and a half ahead of Sainz, so there's no funny business going on there. Alright, after this corner, we'll use overtake. Or on this corner. Alright, we'll do it here. Overtake is on.
Overtake there if you need it.
Push!
I'm happy.
This is it. Surely. There we go. Perez is donezo. We'll keep overtake on till we get
really
out.
Good.
Alright, we're out the corner. There's another one coming up here, but we should be able to use DRS on this. I just don't think those two wanted to because they were teammates. When's DRS coming? I thought this was DRS. Oh no, it's not. I'm a freaking idiot.
Currently yellow flags.
Yeah, confirm.
Ah, come on. We're in first, baby. That's how it's done. Now Russell just needs to catch up to Perez. I need him to gain more DRS, though.
Nice work.
Ask and you shall receive, I guess. I need him to do a fastest lap so we can catch up. We'll see what happens, though. Because this is going to be me and Verstappen like this now forever. I'm not fast enough to get like a 10-second lead on Verstappen like he does on a lot of races. It'll be a lot of us going like this. Just back and forth. Multiple car, okay.
There's been contact on the track.
There's a safety car.
Avoid safety car, recharge button on. Okay, so keep the delta close to 0.
I'm not gonna do anything. So pace is gonna go conserve, conserve, recharge. Okay. It's good for Russell because he can catch up to Perez, right? But, you know, I don't think anyone's going to go into the pits. We're only a few laps in. Vettel? Did Vettel switch as well? Wasn't he Aston? Alright. I don't know what happened. Magnussen's out. I didn't watch the replay. I assume Magnussen hit a wall or something. But now where it's going to be a rolling start and we're in 1st and 4th versus 3rd and 7th. So this I can work with. Now it's going to be all about tyre management. But you could see, coming into our 2nd season, we're already so much better. We are so much better. We are so much better. Let's speed this up. Is it going to end this lap, though? They haven't said it's going to end this lap, so I'm assuming it's not. I'm assuming we're going to do another lap. Yeah, we're going to do another lap. I mean, his car's in. I don't know what we're waiting for. Just getting whiplash here from Norris. At least it's charged our ERS too. I don't know why Vettel pitted, man. What was he doing? I'm still happy with our setups. I'm still confident. Still hasn't said it's going to end this lap. Like, what is happening? I don't want to speed up because sometimes it gets delayed. And if you fast forward, you'll miss it saying things. And I don't want to miss saying it's ending this lap and then get to the freaking grid on this crawl pace.
Safety car is in this lap. Safety car is in this lap.
Okay.
Copy.
Okay. Neutral, attack, neutral.
And a recharge off is
Attack.
okay, please. Recharge off is okay.
We're actually going to
Yeah,
go
confirm.
overtake. Just so we can
can
get out
use
of these
overtake.
corners faster. I know there's no one in front of us, but we want to be able to boost out of the corners here. Because there's going to be no DRS. So we'll use it a little bit. I think we're good. Go to neutral on you. You're laughing. We're almost a second ahead. I could try and do a deploy and really get ahead by a second. But we're 10 laps in. I don't want to waste all of my ERS. We're already a second ahead. Just monitoring it. Don't want to waste it all. Fastest lap as well, baby. I gotta remember that because we did pay saying that we would guarantee a fastest lap, so we need to get a fastest lap by the end of the race. Almost 2 seconds behind. There's another freaking... What the hell's going on here?
Someone's run wide.
Shogun, listen, it's not us. Alright, it's going to neutral. We're almost 2 seconds ahead, and we're pretty quick. He's not going to be able to use DRS.
Is enabled. DRS
but guess who is? Now. Russell is, baby! So I need to get Russell ahead. You know what, let's use overtake. Come on. Overtake.
Use overtake.
Yeah.
Is he going to get DRS? He did get DRS. So we're going to catch up to Verstappen.
Hold on, mate.
I thought you said, hold on, mate. I'm like, oh, what do you mean, hold on? If we can take Verstappen and then try and hold them back and let Norris get a huge lead. I mean, let's talk about team, though. Norris and Russell, where the hell? Ricciardo's an 8th, though, so he's not doing awful. Alright, we're going to be coming up into a DRS zone here. I need to take... We need to take Verstappen. Here. Right now. Neutral.
Nicely done.
Okay, and then I've got to figure out how to hold back cars behind. So we'll tell him to do that. But I don't know if he's going to be able to.
With a great overtake.
We'll see what happens. I'm trying to get Norris ahead. I don't think he's going to be able to hold back cars behind. I don't think anyone's... I mean, we'll see. I shouldn't be gaining on Norris right now, that's for sure. If I'm trying to hold people behind. There we go. Are you holding these guys?
That's a good lap. Good lap.
He is holding them, to be fair. They're not passing him. Russell got fastest lap there. 2 seconds behind Norris. Perfect. It kind of is working. Alright, let's check. He's holding them behind. They're using DRS. I don't know how he's doing it, but he's doing it. .3 seconds behind now. Uh-oh. Hold them. Hold them. Keep those two behind, baby. I can't believe this is working, to be completely honest. Alright, this is a DRS zone. He's using it. They're not getting ahead of him. They're not getting ahead of him, to be fair. Almost 3 seconds behind now. This is pretty good from Russell. This is teamwork right here. Is this DRS? No. Almost 3 seconds behind. Right, this is DRS. We're in 3 seconds behind now. Is he gonna be able to hold these guys? There's DRS. No, they're not passing him. Verstappen cannot pass Russell. That is insane. Doing a freaking fantastic job, Russell. Alright, we have another DRS zone here. They're catching up, but they're not. I mean, Norris is just chilling, man. What if we, like, conserve his tire here? Maybe harvest a bit of energy?
Like, recharge button off, please. Recharge button off.
He's holding all of these guys behind. Actually insane. I'm not catching him. Still not catching him. 3.5 seconds. Okay. Neutral. Attack.
And recharge off.
Confirm.
Alright, now you need to go on the attack of Verstappen. Verstappen just went so far ahead of you in a blink of a bloody eye! You see how fast... How is Verstappen 1.5 seconds ahead of us after just overtaking us? Alright, we need to catch up here. It's fine though. We're chilling. How are their tires looking? 47. These guys are both on 47. You're both gonna have to pit.
Yeah, copy. There's only so much I can do.
Nah, you're friggin' laughing, mate. You got this. You've just done an amazing thing. You've worn out their tires. Both of these guys are gonna have to pit.
Good move, good move.
Now you just gotta catch up to Verstappen, which I have full faith in. Full faith in him catching Verstappen here. Let's speed this up a bit. If Verstappen's trying to catch Norris, his tires are going to go woo. There's tires, man. We're the one that needs to catch. Hamilton's, yeah, got DRS on us. But now it just means we're going to get DRS on him out of this corner. Oh, he's got DRS too. This means we're both going to catch up to Verstappen. This is perfect. No, let's keep this going. This DRS, he's going to pull me closer to Verstappen. Verstappen's losing more and more time, even since I've left. He's going slower than I was. He's holding up himself. His tires, he can't keep up. He's got soft tires. They're only supposed to last like 19 laps. I mean, given we had a safety car for a few laps, so he's good, but he's going to have to pit in a couple laps here. Alright, he's pitted. Now we've got... Alright, our pit window, we've entered ours too. And I'm going to follow it. I'm going to follow our pit window. Just because, you know, that's what it said is optimal, so that's what we're going to do. Who's going to get DRS here? Hopefully none of us, but I'm pretty sure... none of us got it.
Good job.
Sweet! We're almost 4.1 seconds behind Norris, which is... Norris is up here just chilling. He is absolutely just breezing around right now. Yeah, we're chilling. Norris is straight chilling. I mean, it would be stupid not to harvest, to be honest. Just because he's so far ahead. Russell's in second.
On, please.
Yeah, fine.
We are going to pit in our window. We are going to pit in our window. Verstappen hasn't pitted, right? No. But look at his tires, man. His tires are so beat from trying to catch up to Norris. That's crazy. You're crazy. I want him to keep trying to fight Russell. I do. Oops. Yeah, keep fighting Russell. Oh, he's just pitted. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Alright. Sainz? Surely Sainz hasn't pitted either, no. So we're going to keep our window. Verstappen's out of the pits. And now he's on mediums. What am I going to? Hards. The mediums aren't going to last long, mate. Mediums aren't going to last that long. Alright, so you're pitting in how many laps? 2 laps. You're pitting in Okay, so you're pitting in like 5 laps and you're pitting in like 2 laps. Alright, let's keep you on neutral now that you're charged. Let's actually get some harvest out of you two on this lap. Verstappen's pitted. You're going to pit next lap, Norris. Russell. Norris is almost an entire lap ahead, but Verstappen's now on softs, and we still have to pit Norris. So, yeah. Alright. Okay, you're gonna pit this lap. You're going to hards. Already done it. Right?
We box this lap.
Yeah.
Yes, box.
We box this lap. Box this lap.
He already knows. He chill out. Alright, so he's gonna box. He's probably gonna come out in like 5th, but he should be able to get ahead. I feel like Norris could probably pit early. It'd save himself more time, to be completely honest, but for our optimal strategy of speed on this track, we chose what we chose for a reason, so why would we not do what we said we were going to do, you know what I mean? Alright, we're in pits. Let's speed this up. Norris is so far ahead. Russell is still in 2nd place. After that pit. Still in 2nd place. That is huge. That means Norris is so far ahead. It's just... it's ridiculous. We're gonna pit when we said we were gonna pit. That's all I'm saying. I could pit Norris now, but I feel like there's no point. Let's see how this is gonna go
Red Bull
here.
gained a place.
DRS. Is there no DRS? I keep forgetting where DRS is. There's definitely DRS here. How is he so much faster? Alright, DRS is here as well. Go for it. Not taking him. We got another long DRS right around this corner. You're still on neutral, that's why, my guy. Or harvest. Go for it. Hold back cars behind. Okay, open pit. Mediums. Let's do it.
So box now.
Yeah, confirm. Happy to box at the end.
They both sound so similar. I keep thinking I've done the wrong one. Can he hold him behind? Even with DRS? He sure bloody can. I think they buffed it because it was so bad. Like, hold cars behind didn't work. And I feel like now maybe it works a bit too much. We just need to... We're pulling him, holding him back so Norris can pit. Which he's going to be pitting right around this corner. He's so far ahead, it is unreal. Is he going to take Russell? Still not taking him. That is wild. Alright, Norris is out. So Norris is out 5.5 seconds ahead of Russell. And now he's got brand new mediums versus Verstappen, who is on 83%. So I think our strategy is paying off, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go back down to 2 here to watch Russell.
Sounds like someone's locked up.
We just need one of them to have fastest lap, so it doesn't matter if it's Russell or Norris. And the fact that Russell has had fastest lap pretty much this entire race, I'm happy with that. Alright, so what we're doing now is we'll try and keep Russell behind us for as far as possible. Now, we went on... So we did 23 laps on hard. So yeah, we couldn't have done a 2-stop strategy, really. Nah, we couldn't. So I think we're on the best strategy we have possible for both cars. Let's keep them behind us. We've already gained a second for Norris here. And this guy is defending like nobody's business. Okay. Stop holding back. Go for the attack, and then we'll hold back again. Right now, you should be able to take.
Bull moved up.
No, it's the next one we pass him, right? Around this corner. This is insane, though, guys. Considering how we raced last season to this season. And Russell has been a huge help. He's so much better than Ricciardo was. I'm happy Ricciardo got on Mercedes, don't get me wrong. I'm happy we did a switch.
Mclaren gain a position.
And I'm actually curious to see how much they paid for Ricciardo. That would be interesting. Because I was paying him 10 million a year, so I don't know what they're paying him. But Russell is still consistently holding this guy behind. Which I'm happy with. Let's have you hold back cars behind again. We just want to give Russell or Norris the best chance at the podium we possibly can, right? If we can get Norris like 23 seconds ahead again, it'll be great. And these guys still are going to have to box. Verstappen went on to softs. Verstappen went on to... No, we went on to mediums. Okay. Alright, well, we've got to take that position back again. Don't let him get a second ahead of you. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So we don't typically take him on this DRS. Oh, we are this time. Okay. Can you imagine a 1-2 finish for McLaren in our first race of the season? We're going for constructors, baby, if that's the case.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
I mean, we're going for constructors anyway, but I'm hoping to get 3rd and above this year. I'm hoping to beat Mercedes, which is... It's looking like we'll beat Mercedes and Ferrari. Ferrari's not looking hot this season, to be honest. Are we holding back again? Let's hold back again. Let's give Norris his shot in the front row here. Alright. Now do not hold back. Go after him. Let's see. What was I just going to look at? I was going to look at something. Can't remember. Oh, what is our strategy? Are they both going softs at the end? They are. Which should be huge, right? Having softs at the end of the race. The best traction. Best speed. Should be good. Now, Russell, if you can hold him back for... I mean, we got 12 laps until he pits. 12 laps until you pit. And Verstappen... I mean, he's going to have to pit even sooner. He's on 69 now.
It's a good lap. That's a good lap.
We're trying to do... We got another fastest lap.
Yeah, all good. I need clean air. I cannot do anything.
What are you talking about? Chill out, buddy. Chill out. You got this. We believe in you. We believe. You don't typically get him on this lap anyway, or this DRS. You get him on the next one. Let him go ahead of you so you can get him on DRS. Otherwise, he's going to get you on DRS. So you got to get around this corner, and then you got to take him. It's not Let's not stress. Let's not stress one bit. We got this. He's going to be 30, 50, 40 seconds behind Norris when he pits. Like 30 seconds behind. There you go. There you go. We're chilling. We're chilling.
Good job. Let's keep going.
Let's try and hold him back again. Okay.
McLaren gain a position.
That was a little delayed, but okay. Alright, DRS is here. Is it not? No. Okay. Let's see if you can hold him back on the main straight. Let's see if you can hold him back on the main straight. DRS is open. You're a legend, Russell. You're an absolute legend. You guys are going to bonus. You're going to have great bonuses. You're going to have great bonuses, I promise you. We're smashing it, guys. Our first race of the season. I don't want to jinx myself. Knock on wood. But these guys, what a team. Norris and Russell. What a team. Russell's doing a great job holding back people. And it's just no competition right now. We haven't used ERS in, I feel like, 3 years. No, we haven't used it at all, really. So, we're about halfway through the race. Oh, tires are overheating. You can chill out. Chill out a little bit, then. Don't go too crazy.
Was that a crash? Multiple cars, I think.
I don't know. Don't say there's a crash and then let him overtake me. What the hell was that all about? Who crashed? Now I'm a second behind him? The game's messing with me. You guys know.
Had a car run wide.
You guys know. Let's hit deploy here for a second because we need to catch up to Verstappen. We're not having this.
Careful with this tyre.
We're not having Verstappen. The bloody... These guys, they know how to get me.
Overtake button.
Copy.
Alright, we're catching up. These guys know they did this to me last season. There was no reason Verstappen should have got that far ahead of me that quick. You know what I mean? No reason. Alright. It's okay. We don't expect you to take here. We expect you to take on the next corner, my guy. Just don't let him go that much faster. We're 10 seconds. He's 10 seconds behind Norris. That's what we're after here. Get ahead of him again and hold back again. To this corner. This corner. Alright. Go for him. This is where you take him. Right here. Right here. You got this. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Couldn't have done it better myself.
Well done, mate.
Well done. Now hold back cars. I'm sorry. Listen, we're going to get you second place, okay? You're just not going to be first. So I'm sorry that you're having to hold people back.
Great overtake.
But this is just the strategy. This is our first race in. And this is the strats that we're going for, okay? There's nothing we can do about it. Just hold them back. Alright, let's see if you can hold him back right here. This is the money maker right here, if you can hold him back. Yes, my guy. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Okay, we've held him back. There's nothing he can do. We've held him back. And we're smashing him too, look at that. He's miles behind. Imagine if we can get a second ahead of him. We're not going to, but that would be nice. Norris is just chilling, by the way. We're trying to we're trying to wear out Verstappen's tires. Norris is straight chilling. He doesn't need to pit yet. He's chilling. He's got how many laps? 8 laps, 8, 9, 10, like 10 laps until Norris pits. We'll be pitting on like 41. Alright. Now go for it. Need to get it back. Where are we?
Red Bull moved up.
Alright, there's no DRS here. I think you'll get... So Verstappen couldn't get Russell on the main straight. Let's see if Russell can get Verstappen on the main straight. Let's see when the roles are reversed here. Yeah, he's faster. He's faster. No doubt about it. He's faster. He's got his DRS on. Now it's off. Keep him behind. I can't believe how this race is going, to be completely honest with you. Like I said, if you saw last season, you'd understand. Like, we've been P1-2 this entire race. Like, it's not even close. It's not even close. We've had control over this race, like, so much. We're trying to get Russell 10 seconds behind Norris. Just so we have an even bigger gap when we do pits. Because, yeah, these guys are going to pit, I'm guessing, fairly soon. Probably within the next 5 laps. Because Verstappen is on 56. Hamilton, these guys are all really low. They're going to have to pit. And having Russell on hards in the middle was perfect. Is he going to take you? Yeah, he is. Okay. Go get him. I'm so thirsty. When we do the next pit stop, I'll pause it just so I can get a drink. I'm not thirsty, but my mouth's super dry from just talking.
Red Bull gained a place.
It's alright. We're not going to get it on this one, but we'll get it on the next one. We're not going to get it on this one, we'll get it on the next one. It's alright, we'll get it on the next one. Right around this corner. Right around this corner. Come on. It's all you, Russell. You're the man of the race, by the way, Russell. I want you to know. Even if Norris wins, you're the man of the race in my eyes. You've done a tremendous job for your first race of the season. First race on a new team. Holding back the Red Bulls.
Good job.
And everyone else. It's been insane. So,
gain a position.
Oh, 6 laps. They're both around the same time. But we're probably going to have to pit Norris first. Because he's on mediums. Russell can go a little bit longer. Yeah, Norris will... We'll do Norris first. Can't hold him back when he's in front of us. Can't hold him back when he's in front of us. Alright, give it a shot here, but... Yeah, he's got this, he's got this. You just gotta hold him back.
Copy, you're doing a good job.
You gotta hold him back on this next straight, because this next straight, they're slowly catching up to Norris.
And Mclaren
Because of this little DRS boomerang they're doing with each other. So try to slow him down here. This is where it's going to be interesting, though. I don't think I'm going to be able to hold him back on this straight. Yeah, no shot. Okay. Alright. So they're gonna start catching up now. I assume it's tire degradation. I mean, he's on 50, almost 49%.
Red Bull moved up.
It's alright, we got him on this corner. Well, this one, the actual corner. The next corner. Wait, how did we not get DRS on that straight? That makes no sense. How did we not? Oh, it's because this is the straight. Alright, DRS. See, this is how we're catching up to Norris. That's not Norris, right?
Good job.
That can't be Norris. That's got to be somebody else. I don't know who that is, but it's not Norris. We've got 5, 6, 7 laps until we pit. We're going to be doing 10 laps. About 10 laps on the soft tire. Speed it up a little bit. I'm super not thirsty again. My mouth is just so dry right now. I've got a bad case of cotton mouth. I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is in front of us. There's no DRS here. It's this next corner. Now
We've just
DRS.
had a car run wide.
You got this. There we go. Norris is slowing down though on us here. So I need to hold back. Hold back. Hold back. Don't let him pass. I don't care about this guy in front, this Aston. Seven laps to go. I mean, Russell's still holding the fastest lap. We'll try and get both of them to get fastest lap. Like on the last lap. If we're that far ahead, we'll try and do a fastest lap. But I don't think we'll do Norris because I don't want him spinning off. Alright, he's holding Verstappen behind. We'll get him back up to the 9-second mark. I like it. We'll take this guy in a minute. Still keeping Verstappen. Never mind, spoke too soon. I was gonna say, still keeping him behind even though he has DRS.
Red Bull gained a place.
How did Red Bull get that? It wasn't even DRS right there. We're not going to take him on this one, but we'll get him on the next one. But that was insane. How fast. Come on, you can get him on this one. We could have got him on that one. It may have been because I had it on hold back. There we go. Okay, the pit lap. We have about 5 laps to go. We're getting into the pit window. But if we're in our pit window for our second pit, these guys have got to be like pitting like now. Like in the next 2 laps. Verstappen's got to pit like any second now. We both entered our pit window. Verstappen, my guy, you got no tires left.
Yeah, copy. There's only so much I can do.
No, you're doing great. We love you. We love you, Russell. We do. Oh, Russell, we love you. It's getting dark outside, you can see. You can see the sun slowly coming down. This is great though. I'm having a great time. I'm sure he's gonna pit this lap. He's gonna pit. And we'll have Norris pit next lap. Or as close as we can. We can't do 20 laps on a soft tyre. Which is what we're going to be moving on to.
Good move, good move.
But we can do like 15 laps. So we'll pit Norris
Gain a position.
when he said he's going to pit. And then we'll pit Russell after Norris. Verstappen, if he doesn't pit this lap, I'm going to be incredibly surprised. Is he pitting right now? Yeah. Okay. Let's attack. Let's get this tyres warmed up. Let's get ahead.
100% pace, 100% pace.
Let's push. Alright, let's see what tyre he comes out on. Is it going to be soft? I'm assuming it's going to be soft. Perez has to pit. Hamilton has to pit. They all have to pit. He's on soft. 88 though. It's not even a good soft. It's basically the same one I'm going on to. I'm pretty sure we're going on to an 88 soft as well. I'm pretty sure I didn't get us on the right soft.
Was that a lock-up on the track?
So... yeah, I need to watch the softs. But yeah, I'm gonna wait. We're gonna pit Norris exactly when we said we were gonna pit Norris. And then we'll pit Russell the lap after. I just want to make sure we have, you know, we manage our tyres properly till the end. Which means pitting him not this lap. Oh, yeah. Norris, I think, he has one more lap here and then he'll pit. Alright, Sainz is pitting. Everyone is so far behind us. We're Gucci. Perez is 6 seconds behind me. But he hasn't pitted yet. And he's gonna pit.
Sainz has pitted.
We're sticking to our strategy. Sticking to our strategy. Let's go down to standard. Put you on standard
Just be careful
too.
with this tyre.
Confirm.
So Norris is going to be pitting
Okay, keep looking after the tyre.
after this lap. Where
Okay.
are we? Oh yeah, we're good. Verstappen is catching super quick though, which is kind of nerve-wracking. But we're going to stick to our guns. We're going to stick to our guns here. Verstappen is a lot closer than I would want him to be right now. Alright, so Norris, you're going to pit this lap and you're going to go on to 100% soft.
And suggest we box this lap.
And
Yeah,
then
good job.
Norris,
Happy to
you're going to
box
do
it,
it next lap, so you're not doing it this lap. No, ignore. Speed this up. Verstappen is right there, though, man. Verstappen is right there. Where's Verstappen? Okay, we should be good. We should come out still ahead of Verstappen. Alright, so you're gonna pit. Speed that up. Okay, he's out. Okay. And then you are gonna pit, and you're going on to softs also.
We'll box this lap.
Alright, Norris is in first
Yes,
still.
box.
Oh, he just went off. Hopefully that wasn't bloody us. Who the hell was that? No, it wasn't. Okay.
Is that a lockup?
We're doing great. Alright, we're doing great. So let's go on to attack. Okay, let's switch to Norris. Let's speed up the time here a little bit. Let's get you out. And back on. Come on. Let's get you on attack. Alright, Russell, you're not doing great, I'm going to be honest. We need to get you back on Verstappen's ass. Because I really want a 1-2 finish here. So, let's continue. Norris, do your thing. Russell, we need you to catch Verstappen. I'm going to be honest with you. Verstappen's tyres are awful. Verstappen's tyres are awful. Alright, let's do a hot lap.
Okay, use deploy.
Verstappen's tyres, how is he gonna last 12 laps on... maybe? Let's see if we can catch him. 4 seconds, almost 5 seconds behind him. Let me grab some water though, because I am parched. Alright guys, got my drink. I feel like it just got even darker, just going downstairs and upstairs. Alright, let's continue. Let's see if Russell can get fastest lap on this too. I'm sad that we got so far behind Verstappen with Russell. I would have liked to keep that bumper that we had going on for the less remained in, you know, 12 laps or whatever it is now. But let's see if we can catch up to Verstappen. We're catching 4 seconds behind, 3.9. 3.8, 3.7. Verstappen's tyres can't do what our tyres can do. They just can't.
That's a good lap.
Fastest
Good
lap. I'll take it.
Copy.
We did say we were going to get that. Now he's only 2.5 seconds. DRS, we're not going to be able to hold doing another fastest lap. But listen, I didn't need ERS at all when I was fighting with Verstappen. So if we, which we're what we're doing right now, I would rather use all my ERS up, catching up to him right here. And then we can try and hold him behind again. I don't want to be greedy coming for a 1-2 finish. I'm happy with a 1-3 finish. But, yeah, if we can get a 1-2... Okay, you're drained. If we can get a 1-2, we'll go for a 1-2. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to be greedy. That would be insane for our first race. Can you imagine? We're almost in striking zone. We should be able to strike. His tires, man. We have fresh tires here, buddy. I'm hoping we can pass him on this straight right here. Right here. Alright, go for it. No. It's okay. We'll get him on the main straight now. All that matters is we've caught up with 10 laps to go, right? And his tires are on 58. I wouldn't be surprised if he's going to have to pit again because of what we put him through. This race. We've put Verstappen through hell this race, man. You guys saw what we did. Alright, let's put this on standard.
And McLaren
Let's put this on standard.
Overtake.
Alright, let's say hold back again. So let's see if we can hold back Verstappen again. Because we're 11 seconds ahead of Sainz. Alright, this is DRS. He's going to attempt it. He's not going to do it. He's not going to do it. He'll probably do it on the next one, on the main straight. But we're going to wear his tires down. I mean, look at us. Our pace, we're on easy peasy pace right now. And we're both in the 70s. He's on 54, and he's got like 9 laps to go. Don't give me a freaking... Don't give me a safety car now. I would die. No, no safety car.
Seems to have been a lockup.
It's okay. It's fine. Verstappen can't take us. Alright, there we go. He'll take us here, but it's okay. Don't hold that car anymore. Right, it's going to be traffic, which is actually good for us.
Red Bull moved up.
It's alright, we'll strike him again. We just need to make sure we cross the line in second, you know what I mean? We got 8 laps to go.
I think there's been a lockup.
Hamilton. Mercedes not doing great now that we stole Russell here. It's been a great race though. I mean, absolutely incredible. The difference between last season and this season. I mean, the changes to the engine we did. The changes to everything. I'm surprised we're not passing him here though. That's interesting. His tires are at 50%. He's not going to pit, but he is going to slow down. He's not going to be able to keep pace for this many laps. He's just not. And we'll get him on this next straight, but there's no way he's going to be able to keep up this pace on 49% tire degradation. Alright, here we go. He's got no chance. He's just got no chance. He's got no chance.
Good job, good job.
Alright, come on, Williams. Blue flag. Get out the way. Who is this? Thank you so much. Keep the other guy behind
McLaren
us.
Gain a position.
I got DRS here, too. I don't think he does. Maybe he does? I don't know. Alright, let's keep him behind us. 7 laps to go. And his tires are at 47%. Not looking great for you, sir. But, you know, what can you do? Absolutely nothing! Absolutely nothing. Ah, man, this has been a great race. Like I say, if we come second or third, it's just down to chance on who's at the overtake at the right time, you know what I mean? Like in the DRS. But, even a 2 podium finish will just be fantastic. Just gotta pray to the F1 gods now that there's no easy mistakes that are gonna happen. You know, no spin outs. Here we go. DRS open. Yeah, he's not doing a great job at...
They've locked up and gone straight on.
Oh god, I thought that was one of my guys. I mean, I could use defend, so we won't lose a position, which we may do.
Red Bull gained a place.
But as long as we get ahead... Like, I kind of don't want to get ahead here. I want to get ahead on the next one. Let's speed it up a bit.
Nicely done, nicely done.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
Right here. Zoom. Yeah, that's where we want to overtake. So we don't want to overtake him on the first one. We want to get him on the second one. Because if he's ahead of us like this going into the final corner like we are now, we're not going to pass him in time. Because we're not going to get DRS like here. Look, we're not going to pass him. But... careful. His tires are at 40%, man. We don't want to get him on that corner. This is where it gets difficult. We don't want to get him there. You bet we're going to be using DRS and everything though on the... or ERS on the final. But right here is where he's going to pass us. where we don't want him to. He didn't. Okay. It's so close, man. So close between these two. He's gonna probably pass us here. Yeah. Which is fine. As long as we keep an eye on who's ahead. Yeah, that was perfect. See, this is what we want. Because we want to take him on this next corner. Dude, your tires have got to be, like, falling off. What are you at? 35%? How are you going to finish this race? How are you going to finish this race, Verstappen? I mean, we have worn him out so much. It is unbelievable. Poor Verstappen, man. Who cares? This is our world now. This is a 1-2 for McLaren on our second season playing. Wait. What the hell's happened to Verstappen? Oh no, sorry. I was like, he's 9 seconds behind us? How's that possible? No, he's not. But his tires... He's only got 3 laps to go, so he's not going to pit. That's still insane. His tires have got to be so bad. His tires have got to be so bad. So we need to start thinking about ERS. Because of that. Do we use defend? Do we use deploy? We essentially just need to make... I mean, we're going for a 1-2 finish now, right? Obviously. So we've got to come up with our plan. Because we can't have him in front of us like this. Because there's a chance we're not going to make it past the line. So we've got to come up with a plan.
McLaren gain a position.
Do we do defend? Do we do deploy? Defend is probably going to be the best, right? I think we're in a good setup here, though. He's probably going to take us on the main straight. He's had a hard time taking us on the main straight, though, I've noticed. So let's see right now. In the past, he's had a hard time taking us on the main straight. But now he's just blowing by. Where are your tires at? 24%. Okay, that's messed us up there a little bit. It's okay, I'm not stressing. We'll turn that off. Now we're in race mode, you know what I mean? Alright, now we're in race mode. We're going to take him here. Alright, now we're going into the last lap. Do we defend? Do we deploy? How do I have no ERS? How do I have no ERS? All of a sudden.
This is the last lap.
Where did our ERS go? How am I at 2%? I haven't even been using it. Okay, that could cost us the second place here. This is going to be incredibly difficult. I thought we were at 100%. Alright, now we're at 26. I want him to pass me here, in all honesty. But he is... He's not holding the greatest. His tie's at 20%. My guy's struggling. My guy's struggling quite a bit. We're gonna go into defend. He's almost a second behind. I could deploy. Oh, he's real far behind. He's a second behind. Let's go into defend. Oh, he's dropping. He's dropping.
Defend against that.
Copy.
He's Norris, we'll just... Who do we watch right now? What happened to Verstappen? There's no ERS left. I mean, we've got to watch Norris cross the line, right? We've got to watch Norris cross the line.
It's a checkered flag. You can keep pushing if you want to.
Okay, Russell.
It's a cool car to drive, thank you.
Okay, mate. Excellent job.
Verstappen's tyres. Oh my god. 17%.
That's the checkered flag.
17. We pissed off Red Bull so much.
It's a good afternoon.
Oh my god.
For the in-lap, can I have ACS off and H4-1? White H4, position 1.
What are you chatting, my guy? Oh my days. I was worried there for a second because I don't know what happened to our ERS on that last lap. But Verstappen's tyres, he effed it. We wore him out. He couldn't keep. Oh. A 1-2 finish for McLaren on our first season as a new team. And on the first race of the season. Like, talk about bringing them all the way, man. That's insane. And we didn't struggle. We had with Russell helping out Norris. I'm not saying I want Russell just to be the, you know, I'm sure some races Russell's going to be first. And some, you know, Norris. Because they're both very even. But we had a different tyre strategy for both of them. And it worked. Let's speed this up. Let's get these guys in. Insane. We have to watch this. It's our first one. It's our first podium.
To watch McLaren's driver give it their all.
Both 1-2. Insane. Insane. You deserved it, Lando. You deserved it.
A true recognition of everyone who's been working so hard for this result.
Insane. Verstappen's pissed. Look at him.
And after such a fabulous drive here today, it's no surprise to see this man land on the
I love
podium.
Verstappen though. I have nothing, you know, good job. What a race. What a race. We do.
Alongside them, of course, the other two talented drivers completing today's podium lineup.
They've done Russell dirty there. Russell's like 7 feet tall. He was shorter than Norris. Norris is like 5 foot.
This was all very impressive. And it's obviously the work of a solid, well-run team.
After an intense weekend, the team
they need to fix this view, because what the hell is that view?
The teams now look ahead to the next round.
What view is this? I'm sure this is supposed to be something pretty cool there to look at. And not just looking at an empty pit. Well then, guys, look at that. Look at that. And we got fastest lap. I completely forgot about that. So we got paid out for fastest lap too. These guys are going to bonus here though, so. Drivers. We're now 1 and 2. Constructors. McLaren number 1 in constructors. Can you imagine if we actually got the win? Can you imagine if we got a championship in our second season, man? And we got fastest lap. We won podiums. We got everything done. Incredible. Incredible. Ferrari, your days are numbered, my friend. How did Ricciardo do? You know what? Good for you, man. How did he finish? 7th? Yeah? I'm happy for Ricciardo. You know? Maybe he needed that. Lewis, not so much. He's struggling. But, you know. You're going to get an experience point there, my guy. So are you. Oh, why not? Where's yours? Okay. We got to see the emails, right? Driver bonuses. Yeah, obviously. Obviously. I mean, P1, P2. I mean, George Russell's got to be happy. I mean, we took him over to our team, and he got a P2 first time, you know? We're number 1, baby. I got to see the email. Actually, before I even forget, let's go on drivers, Lando. Wait, you didn't get one? No, it was Russell. So what were we going to work on with you? Because you did fantastic. Defending, you were incredible, even though it says you're not. Smoothness, reactions. I don't know what to go for here, to be honest. I mean, he was pretty goddamn good. I guess defending is the only thing that's low. But I felt like he did a good job defending. So I'd rather put that point into, like, cornering. Which is what we're going to do. Alright. There we have it. Two fantastic. Alright, post-race overview. Lando Norris claimed a checkered flag at the Bahrain Grand Prix last weekend, finishing ahead of George Russell and Max Verstappen, who shared the podium. After qualifying P4 on Saturday, Lando Norris was able to best the other front runners and claim the coveted why when I read things can I not pronounce them? It's claimed that coveted first place position. The success of Lando Norris this weekend has allowed them to soar into the lead of the Drivers' Championship. Currently, Lando Norris is leading the Drivers' Championship with a hefty 25 points. George Russell is following behind in P2 with 19 points, and then Verstappen P3 with 15 points. Everyone is talking about McLaren as they exceed everyone's expectations. Currently placed in P1 of the Constructors' Championship with 44 points. That puts McLaren on top of the championship, followed by Red Bull with 27, and then Mercedes with 16. It'll be a weekend to forget for Kevin Magnussen, who gave it all. They're going to be forced to retire before... Yeah, poor guy. Alright, let's see what Patrick says. The board watched the race this weekend, and we could not be happier that you led the team to victory. Be assured, wins like this increase the board's confidence in you immensely, and will guarantee you job security and funding in the seasons to come. I mean, we did smash it. Good morning, KJ. I have put together, or I have updated our circuit data based on that, so blah, 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 blah. Our telemetry shows the engine cooling of car 1 could be better compared to the grid. Yeah, the cooling we need to work on. We really do. We should design a new car part to improve this. Yeah, I will. We also noticed that the defending performance of Lando Norris could improve. Yeah, we're working on that too. Okay. Okay. So let's go to cars. Development, current project, side pods. We're working on it. This is going to help cool in a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. New projects. I mean, I could do something. Brake cooling. I mean, suspension. I don't have any hours, though. We're going to have to wait until our other part is finished. So we got 13 days. We got 2 weeks. So we're going to have to wait until after this race weekend. What do we have this weekend? Saudi Arabia Grand Prix. And then you can see we get our design is complete. And then after that... So wait, what's this? Saudi Arabia. And then design's complete. And then we should have at least one car part. What's this red tick? Okay, new regulations proposed. Okay. Alright, this is cool. Well, guys, there you have it. Our very first race of the second season. You can see it's dark out now. It's like pitch black. Our very first race of our new season with our new team, Russell and Norris. And a P1, P2 finish. I mean, you literally couldn't ask for a better first race. I'm not saying it's going to be like this throughout, but that's going to mean that I'm going to be fighting for championship, right? We're going to want to win. We're going to want to win constructors. If we could do all of that in our second season, insane. Absolutely insane. So let's actually see the board confidence. High, race performance, delighted, happy, finances satisfied. We have no debt, so come on. Can't you be happy with that? You're disappointed in Monza. Okay, we had a bad race in Monza. Chill out, man. Latest performances. What is all this? Current position first, baby. The target season was 2026. Can you imagine if we do it in 2022 or 2023? That'll be insane. But we're doing it for you, McLaren. We're doing it for you. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end the video here. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. That was absolutely fantastic. Next race, I'll show you guys, well, you'll see it tomorrow, is going to be Jeddah. So that's going to be a fun one. I'll show you guys all the stuff I update and everything beforehand. Maybe we'll be able to change the race like for the sponsors and say that we can actually qualify and make some more money. Make some more payouts here. But hey, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We've got a 1-2. Maybe it was luck. The other cars are going to be upgrading their... You know, everyone's going to be upgrading throughout the season. So we got to make sure we upgrade the right things. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. And I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Peace. Goodbye. Peace. Goodbye. What do we do? Okay. See ya.